Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to hop on here and kind of talk about a little something that I have going on. Just because I don't know, I just wanted to. I have been learning C++ programming, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, goofing around with it, making a lot of stuff, and I wanted to attempt to make a sort of, I guess, basic text-based RPG game. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. It is very time consuming, at least for what I'm doing. I haven't gotten too far in, but I just kind of wanted to show a little bit of it and maybe get some input from maybe people that are more knowledgeable on C++ programming specifically. But just in general, if anybody has any notes or just thinks that it sounds kind of cool, because I've been really enjoying it. I've gotten through the I think I've coded so far the beginning part of the story so far, very very beginning. It is like not even that much. But let me just go ahead and uh read through this a little bit just to kind of give you an idea what this is. So, welcome to the Adventures of Elridge. That is what I am calling this little game of mine. I don't know how I'm gonna even be able to if I how I'm gonna even be able to put this out to the public. When it's done, I'm gonna figure that out later on. I really don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I'm still learning it, so I've just been playing around with it. But welcome to the Adventures of Elridge, a text-based RPG that takes you on an adventure through the land surrounding the city of Elridge. That is why it's the title. Travel dangerous paths, fight monsters, gain experience, and gather loot before facing the greatest evil in the land. I hope you enjoy, and thank you, traveler. And then I have a little divider here that prints after these big chunks. I kind of like it. I just have the title in between these little equal sign blocks here. I think it looks kind of neat. That's just me. All right. So this is the that was the intro, like this is what the game is, and thanks for playing all that kind of stuff. But this is going to be the beginning story part right here. I don't think it's the best. I will tweak it as I kind of think of different things to maybe put in there or change. If you have any notes, let me know. So let's start. The city of Elridge once used to be a prosperous and peaceful place. Travelers would come from all across the lands for trade and opportunity. The people would throw celebrations in the town square. I feel like I need to change something here. That I feel like there's something here to change. I can't quite place my finger on what it is, but I think there's something I can do to make that better. That was before the city welcomed a dark entity posing as a promising trader. The mysterious figure imbued with deadly magicae. I was trying to find another word for magic. I didn't want to just say magic or magica because magica is a what is that from? Elder Scrolls? Is that what it's from? Magica? I think it is from Elder Scrolls. So I just can't. I said magicae. I don't know if anything uses that right now, but I thought it was kind of neat. So the mysterious figure imbued with deadly magicae, and I'm about to almost say magicae, cast a great and terrible curse on not only the city, but the entirety of the surrounding lands. Before the town guard could apprehend the evil visitor, they were destroyed. Not physically, but spiritually. I need to add a comment there, I think. The guards became possessed and turned on the citizens they once protected. The town was all but destroyed. Only rubble and a few barely livable buildings remained. These days, the only people I messed up words, huh? These days, the only people traveling to Elridge are the rough and rowdy type, adventurers from the farthest edges of the lands and the deepest pits of society, all hoping that they may be the one to destroy the evil and claim the glory. You are oh, I need to add a but there. You are one of these adventurers. But will you become more? Only time will tell. Now, I know there's gonna need to be some tweaking there in that story. This is just a rough draft. I think so far, in my opinion, it's the story. I have an idea for the story, and I think it's kind of there. It just needs to be ironed out more. But I think it has promise. All right, so we're gonna move on to the first kind of I don't know exactly how I'd explain it. Interaction, I guess, that you get in the game. Let me just go ahead and continue on just reading it. All right. So, you have just reached the front gates of Elridge, the city once known as a regional trade hub, now a disturbing home for rats and wretches. The guard atop the wall calls out to you. Hey, you there! What is it you want? The guard does not wear any armor, only plain clothes, and is only equipped with a farmer's pitchfork. Surely this could not be the established city guard. I'm not talking to myself up here. What is it you want? And then now you can you can select a response. Select a response. You can pick either number one, I am just a traveler passing by. I was hoping to stop at the inn for some food and rest if you'll allow me. Or I am an adventurer. I have come looking for quests so that I have come looking for quests so that I might. I need to change that word. So that I may make my fortune and fame. I meant to say I might make my fortune and fame. That's what I meant to say. And then number three, I don't take well to people yelling at me. Why don't you bring your ass down here and then we can talk? That's funny. We're gonna do response. We're just gonna be a traveler. I am just a traveler passing by. We're gonna enter that, and then that pulls up the next set of dialogue and such. So, I'm just a traveler passing by. I was hoping to stop at the inn for some food and rest if you'll allow me. To hell with you beggars! You come here and run us dry of all our resources, never even offering anything in return. I can't do a scoff. I can't do a scoff. Approach the gate. I need to speak to you face to face. You approach the city gate. Surprisingly, it still stands relatively strong. The loudmouth guard approaches from the other side of the gate. I don't need to add that part. So it should say the loudmouth guard approaches from the other side. I'm just going to get rid of that part. I don't think I need that. All right, listen here, whelp. I will let you in, but first you got to do something for us. This isn't a soup kitchen after all. We sent someone out to scavenge a nearby farmstead that has been abandoned for some time. It's been a couple days since, and they still haven't returned. You go check it out and bring back the supplies they looted. Then, and only then, I will consider letting you in. This guard is really starting to get under your skin, but you have to gain entrance to the city. All right, next response. So, pick either, fine, I will bring back the supplies. Just, whatever. I'll do it. I don't care. Second option, well, what about the scavenger? Should I look for them? Or number three, surely there's got to be an easier way I can gain entrance. I don't really want to go to a abandoned farmstead that somebody's missing from. That's scary. But we're just going to go ahead and do option number two. What about the scavenger? So, what about the scavenger? Should I look for them? Who? Oh, right. I suppose if they are still alive, they can come back with you, so long as they still have those supplies. Don't die out there. Not that I care. We just really need those supplies. And then that's all I really got to was that. So after that, I just have a little test print right here just to make sure that I got out of the loop because it was such a pain trying to figure out. I have a loop within a loop for these dialogues here. A while state, or yeah, I forget exact. I don't know the exact terminology. I'm still learning, like I said. So I have a while loop inside of a while loop with if, else if statements and such. That pretty much gets you to this ending part. I wanted to make sure that I could get out of the inner loop as well as out of the outer loop, and then continue on once these dialogues are done. But that's what I got so far. I think it's quite neat so far. I'm getting ready to kind of start adding in some combat and such, some monsters, enemies, and all that such. I have already done a little bit of combat coding for a different RPG project I was working on for school, because I'm currently in school for information science. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. For IT, pretty much. I'm in school for IT right now, and one of the classes was C++ programming, which really this is why I got into it so much because I really enjoyed just doing that. But I did learn a little bit of the combat program coding a little bit. I have not learned exactly how to do experience and such. I need to figure out how I'm gonna be able to add experience, but I'm getting there. It is getting there. I'm learning as I'm going. I'm pretty happy with the way this kind of looks so far. I'm hoping to add more. I just wanted to bring it on here and kind of let just let the public see this, and maybe y'all can give me some tips, some notes, and if you're well versed in C++, give me some notes. I'm happy to know, what I can do, and just any tips that maybe y'all have that you wish you knew whenever you were just learning. And yeah, that's all I got. So I guess that's it. Peace out, everyone.